Imagine standing at the crossroads of history and tradition, where the echoes of the past meet the light of truth. Welcome to Historical Highway, where today we embark on a journey not just through time, but through the layers of history often left unexamined. In the vast expanse of human history, art and iconography serve as windows to our past, telling stories that words alone cannot convey. However, what happens when these depictions diverge from historical truths, casting shadows over our understanding of history? Let's travel back to an era where the most revered figures of biblical history are painted in hues that resonate with authenticity, yet stand in stark contrast to the conventional imagery that has dominated for centuries. From the heart of Russia, a revelation emerges, challenging perceptions and inviting us to question everything we thought we knew about historical representation. In the dimly lit corridors of history, icons depicting Jesus, the Virgin Mary, Abraham, and King David reveal themselves, not in the familiar light-skinned portrayal, but in a spectrum of darker skin tones. This isn't about rewriting history. It's about uncovering it, about giving voice to the silent narratives that have been overshadowed by the dominant discourse. These icons are not mere artistic expressions. They are testimonies of history, embedded with truths that have been muted by time and interpretation. They compel us to ponder. How have these depictions influenced our understanding of these figures? And more importantly, what does this say about the inclusivity of history? Turning the pages of history to the early centuries, we encounter a Jesus who likely bore the physical characteristics of a Middle Eastern Jew of his time, far removed from the long-haired, blue-eyed figure that has come to be widely accepted in Western culture. The Gospels, our primary sources, remain silent on his physical appearance, hinting only at a man who could easily blend into the crowds of Galilee. This silence speaks volumes, suggesting a Jesus who was a man of the people, indistinguishable from his contemporaries in appearance. The rediscovery of these icons, once hidden away or thought lost, is a testament to the resilience of truth. It's a reminder that history is not just the stories of the victors, but a mosaic of perspectives, each piece a fragment of the larger human story. Amidst this revelation, a critical question arises. Why have these depictions been obscured? And what implications does this have for our understanding of history and faith? The portrayal of religious figures in art is not merely a matter of aesthetics, but a reflection of societal values and historical contexts. As we continue our journey, let us pause and reflect on the power of representation. It's not just about the past. It's about the present and the future. It's about understanding the diversity of human experience and acknowledging the multifaceted nature of our shared history. In Russia, the decision to unveil these icons to the public sparks a conversation that transcends borders and beliefs. It's a bold move, inviting us to confront our preconceptions and consider a more inclusive interpretation of history. As we draw closer to the conclusion of our journey today, let's embrace the lessons that these historical revelations offer. They challenge us to question, to learn, and to grow. They remind us that history is not static, but a living, breathing entity that evolves with our understanding. Delving deeper into the tapestry of human history, we discover that these icons, shrouded in mystery and intrigue, serve as a bridge connecting us to a world that once was. They are not mere relics of a bygone era, but vibrant echoes of the voices that shaped the foundation of faith and culture across continents. This journey on Historical Highway isn't merely a quest for knowledge. It's a pilgrimage towards understanding the unspoken, the unseen, and the unacknowledged. The revelation of darker-skinned biblical figures through Russian icons isn't an isolated phenomenon. Across the globe, various cultures depict these figures in ways that reflect their own image, suggesting a universal aspect to these religious icons that transcends racial and ethnic boundaries. It beckons us to explore how communities across ages have seen themselves in the divine, crafting a narrative of inclusivity and shared humanity. In Ethiopia, for instance, the depiction of Jesus and the saints in the rich, dark hues of the Ethiopian people provides a striking counterpoint to the Western portrayal. This is more than an artistic choice. It's a profound statement of identity and belonging, reinforcing the belief that the divine exists in every image and likeness. Similarly, in parts of Asia, depictions of the Buddha adapt to reflect the local populace, illustrating how spiritual icons evolve to mirror the societies that worship them. The journey through history reveals not just changes in artistic styles, but shifts in theological and cultural perspectives. These icons challenge us to reconsider the narratives we've inherited and the biases embedded within them. They urge us to question the dynamics of power and representation, to consider who decides which stories are told and which are left in the shadows. The uncovering of these icons acts as a catalyst for a broader discussion on the nature of historical truth. It raises questions about the other stories and perspectives that have been overlooked or intentionally suppressed. What other truths lie hidden beneath layers of tradition and interpretation, waiting to be rediscovered? As we traverse the historical highway, we encounter the crossroads of faith and history, where the stories of the past intersect with the realities of the present. The rediscovery of these icons serves as a reminder that history is not merely a record of events, but a narrative shaped by the perspectives and prejudices of those who document it. It's a call to approach our shared history with a sense of humility and openness, recognizing that our understanding is always evolving. The dialogue sparked by these revelations extends beyond academic circles, touching the hearts and minds of individuals across the world. It encourages a re-examination of personal beliefs and cultural identities, inviting a journey of self-discovery that mirrors the larger quest for historical truth. This re-evaluation of historical icons also highlights the enduring power of art as a medium for expression and understanding. Through these depictions, artists across centuries have communicated complex theological and philosophical ideas, shaping the way societies understand their place in the cosmos. These icons remind us that art is not just a reflection of reality, but a force that shapes it, challenging us to see the world and ourselves in new ways. In closing, the journey down Historical Highway is far from over. The revelation of these icons is just one chapter in the ongoing story of humanity's quest for understanding and connection. It's a testament to the enduring search for truth, a reminder that history is a living, breathing entity, shaped by the stories we choose to tell and the ones we dare to uncover. As we conclude today's journey, we're reminded that the road ahead is filled with discoveries yet to be made, stories yet to be told, and truths yet to be uncovered. Let's carry forward the spirit of inquiry and openness, embracing the complexities of our past as we forge ahead into the future. Thank you for joining us on this voyage of discovery on Historical Highway. If today's exploration has illuminated new perspectives, sparked curiosity, or simply offered a moment of reflection, we invite you to share your thoughts and continue the conversation. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, for each journey we undertake together brings us closer to understanding the rich tapestry of our shared human story. Until we meet again, keep seeking, keep questioning, and above all, keep traveling down the pathways of history, where every turn reveals a new horizon of knowledge and understanding.